Last year, the Parkway girls basketball team lost a 2-overtime thriller in the state title game. They came into the night one win away from a chance at redemption. Barb standing in the Panthers' way of a return trip to that title game, and the Bucks started strong. Arel Williams drives in for the easy two. Barb leads early on, but this is the play that changed everything. Michaela Williams driving in gets the lay-in to go, plus the foul. That gave Parkway its first lead, and they never looked back. Williams dishes to Chloe Larry. She knocks it down from downtown, one of her 2 threes this afternoon, and she wasn't done. Larry goes coast to coast, finishing with the left hand to extend the Parkway lead to double digits. Final seconds of the first half. Williams to a wide open Amori Williams for 2. Parkway leads 33-15 at the break. To the second half, more of the same. McKenna Miles left open, and she makes Barb pay. Parkway pencils their name into the Saturday's title game, 61-28 the final.
In a state semifinal game that Parkway trailed 6-0 at one point and only led 11-10 at the end of the first quarter, the Lady Panthers turned it into one of their most dominant performances in years. 61-28 over Barb to move to their second straight state title game.
As far as pressure, that's outside stuff. We try not to let it interfere with what we have going on the inside. But at the end of the day, they don't want that feeling that they had last year either. You know, so that's in the back of their mind. I don't think it's more pressure, it's more of a motivation. Like, I know what that feels like. I don't want to be on that side, so let me go out and compete my bets. No regrets. Leave it all on the floor.
These are my last 2 games of my high school career, so just me wanting to leave a legacy that I've built. This is one I've been working for 4 years and come so close to, and to just finally be there, I really need to check that off my list.
For the second straight year, Chloe Larry shined on the biggest stage. After scoring 36 points as a sophomore in the state title game a year ago, Larry sparks Parkway's 22-5 second quarter run, finishing with 20 points.
You know, sometimes teams have a tendency to try to take one away, but the relationship and the bond that they have with one another, that they feed off of one another, it's hard to break. There's one opponent that's left, and we don't know who it is. We'll find out tonight, and that's who's standing in our way. You know, we're going to prepare for that on tomorrow. We'll prepare, and then on Saturday, we'll come in and we're going to leave everything that we have out there on that floor.
That opponent on Saturday could be one of 2 teams. It might be Walker, or it could be the same team Parkway lost to in the state title game a year ago, the hometown Ponchatoula Green Wave. Whoever it is will be here Saturday. We'll see if Parkway can capture its first ever state championship. Reporting from Hammond, I'm John Sartori.
Thanks, John. You mentioned Ponchatoula. They came from behind in the other semifinal game to beat Walker, so we have a rematch in the state championship game between Ponchatoula and Parkway.